Hello, my name is Queen Navy. I also go by Alexa Vaughn or just Alex. Um, and this is my very first official, I should say, Minecraft Let's Play. And I figured I might as well just go ahead and introduce myself and tell you a little bit about like why you would want to watch me, hopefully. Uh, so yes, I have been playing Minecraft for about 2 years. So I'm actually fairly new to the game, and that will become extremely evident as you watch me play. And when I mean extremely, ex- extremely evident. And so, no judgment, but I just figured I might as well, since I play the game so much, I figured I might as well just like record myself playing. Plus, my friends encouraged me to go ahead and give this a try. I've always wanted to be a content creator. I actually have a separate channel under Alexa Vaughn, and that channel is a inspirational, sort of spiritual channel, but it also has arts and crafts on there and shows a little bit of like my vlogging experiences because I'm very much a nerd and I go to a lot of different anime conventions and that sort of thing. So yeah, I put all of that on that channel, but I might be moving the like anime and gaming content over to the Queen Navy channel. We'll just see. I might just leave all of my like arts and crafts. I do like scrapbooking. I also do home decor, holiday crafts, and things of that nature. I'll leave that on the Alexa Vine because it's more of like a lifestyle, spiritual, inspirational type of channel. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started, and I can continue talking about me and a little bit about what I want to do with this channel. So yeah, um, I am a Christian, but really won't have a well. I doubt we'll have much Christian content on the gaming channel. But it's just important to note because I'm quite churchy, and so sometimes I'll say like little sayings or little references like when I talk or something happens to me. So I just want to kind of get that, you know, right up front. But I'm not gonna be like witnessing or anything like that on this channel. I just want people to be aware of like my personality. My father was a pastor. My mom uh, was a daughter of a pastor. Like, so I'm just, I grew up in church. So that's just, and it's an important facet of like me as a person. I figured I might as well just share that so kind of know what you're getting into, know what you're dealing with just right off the bat. Yeah, so I'm just going ahead and get started with, gathering the basic materials. I always got to punch the tree and all that jazz. Yeah, like I said, I've been playing for about 2 years, really a little bit less than that. Um, but I really love Minecraft. I play so much, so it kind of balances out because I play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Because it's such a fun game. It's quite addicting, as I'm sure anybody who watches Minecraft content probably is similarly addicted to it as well. Anyway, but yeah, in 2020, a lot of, I mean, I think that was a hard year for anybody. But that's when I started. Because I was going through a lot of depression, and I just wanted a fun game I could play where I could turn my brain off in some ways, and but I could still be creative. I'm like I said, I do arts and crafts, and I consider myself a very sorry if I'm talking too fast. I consider myself a very creative person, and yeah, um, I just wanted a game that had that like ability where I could be creative and just have fun and just kind of a little bit mindless, and then eventually something I could also play with my friends. Uh, but yeah, so um, sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Yeah, so I started out. That's what exactly I wanted to get my thoughts together, so I wouldn't show how much of like an airhead I could be sometimes. Oh well. So yeah, I started watching Minecraft videos just randomly. I was watching like just gaming in general, and I believe what happened. I think this is the trail of like how I got there. I was watching Markiplier, and this was like in 2018, I think. Or yeah, 2018. I was watching Markiplier, and then I was going through depression even then, because I was just going through a lot of transition. But anyway, watching him, he ends up playing Minecraft, and yeah, he was cool. But I was like, okay, if he's playing this game, and he had this thing called Drunk Minecraft. He would play with his friends. I watched that, I devoured that. But I was like, okay, this game seems very fun, but like, I want to see like real like, you know what I mean, like a Minecraft YouTuber play. And so I just looked up Minecraft YouTube. I just like Minecraft videos in general on YouTube, and I ended up finding this channel with this dude called Python, and then Python was on Hermitcraft, and from Hermitcraft, I didn't continue watching Python, but I got sucked into watching Grian, and Grian was just so much like his personality, and like he was so talented with building and stuff. I was watching all of his like building tutorials and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, because I wanted to know like what do you even do, like how do you play, like and how do you build and everything. So his tutorials were like some of the first videos I consumed aside from Python's content. So from watching Green, then I just ended up watching a lot more Hermit. So I watched Scar, Beat Ups, Mumbo, Tango, and Impulse, and I just really fell in love not only with their SMP but with Minecraft. I just fell in love with the game and the possibilities and just how open everything was. Let me go ahead and get this. Start getting some cobblestone, and so from there, I've played a lot. Part of me playing a lot was due to me not having a job. I ended up getting fired at the top of 2020 from my job, and I feel no shame in saying that because uh, really what happened was in my opinion, I was an excellent employee. I was a contracted employee though, and there was an opportunity for that company to hire you full time, or fully on, I should say. And I mean, I felt like I was appreciated but undervalued, if that makes sense. So they appreciated that my quality was always 100%, that my schedule adherence was always within the, percentile that they wanted it to be. But they did not value the fact that I was that good. Do you know what I mean? And so they passed me up on promoting me to being a full time employee. And, for me, that was a blow. That was actually very discouraging because I poured a lot of my heart and, into that job because I took it quite seriously. Even though, you might think, okay, I was just like at a call center, but it was for a utility company. And, you would get on the phone with people and they're crying, or even the people who are angry. Like I understood both sides. Like I've been I've dealt with customers, and I've been on the other side. I've been a customer, and I understand the frustrations, and yeah, everybody got something that they going through, and that just I took that with me, and I took that into account every time I dealt with somebody. Even though I would get frustrated or all that kind of stuff, I still did my best to deliver the best kind of customer service I could to those people. And sorry, you gotta die. And with that being said, I felt like I should have became a full time employee. Well, needless to say, they didn't feel the same. They didn't fire me then. I continued working, but at that point, I got so discouraged that I admit, like um, I fell off a little bit. Not with the quality, but like the schedule and all that kind of stuff. And I called in more because I just lost all motivation. So I'm trying to find more sheep if possible. I just lost motivation at that job, and um, you know, it just I don't know if anybody else has experienced like being where you work so hard at something and you try your hardest and you do your best, and then you don't reap the reward or the benefit that you felt like you earned. So yeah, that's what happened to me, and lost that job. Then later, like a few months later, you know, COVID happens and we're all in quarantine. And my dad, being a first responder, he was one of the first, few people to come in contact with, the virus, and he ended up getting it and he died. And that was, oh, sheep, okay. And, I'm trying not to allow myself to get emotional. So, if I seem weird, that's why. Because I'm just trying to get through the story, you know. Anyway, so he gets it, he dies, and it it was just a difficult time for me because literally I went through so many different changes in such a short span of time, and I struggled seriously. I struggled with what do I want to do with my life, and how am I going to, like, everything that I'm going through, like, how do I deal with, you know what I mean, like, what I'm going through, like, how do I deal with this? There's a zombie coming for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You, I'm creating you with this block, and it's not doing anything, and you're hitting me like a truck. It's just not fair. I just want to point that out. It's just not fair. Uh, yeah, let's hurry up and get through this. Come on. So yeah, um, but literally one of the last conversations I had with my father, he asked me like, "What do you want?" He was like, "Allie, um, that's my name. You can also, but I prefer being called Alexa Vaughn. But I'm gonna refer to myself as that. But oh well." He was like, "Alex, what do you want? Like, what do you want to do with your life? Like, what? Because you're not happy. This happened. Because this had happened at another job before, where I worked there for like like a long time, and then I got passed up on. I got passed up on a promotion at that job. And what's so crazy was I was doing like all the functions of what I wanted to be promoted to, but they still gave it. What was really crazy, y'all? They gave the promotion. They gave that job to the girl that I trained. So imagine that. So I went to another bout of depression because it was just like, oh, is this something about me that just says we can work her, we can use all of her skills, but we're not going to give her like what she deserves. Like I really was like, okay, something. Am I tripping or what? Like what's going on? I mean, and what's so crazy is at that job when I got fired, the people who fired me, because the boss that fired me didn't show up on the day that she fired me. She decided to, I don't know, take off. So somebody else had to fire me, and they were like, "Well, you work hard. Like I don't get what's happening here. Like, you know." And I was just like, I at this point, I don't even want to fight this. And he was like, "Well, you can come back after 3 months." I'm like, I ain't coming back here. So yeah. Oh, well, what am I doing? I could be making tools and stuff instead of just hopping around. I just be talking. But anyway, so yeah, that was like a really tough time. But then I got the right after that job is when I got the way things lined up for me was crazy. So right after I got the job that passed me up and promoted the person I trained, I got the other job where, um, you know, I worked hard and they didn't make me a full employee. They kept me contracted. So I had some blows back to back, and then to have my dad die was just kind of like Jesus, like what's going on. And yeah, so but in those discussions that we would have, because he would take me to work a lot of the time, we would have discussions like, what do you want to do with your life, like what. And I would tell him like, because he was like, I mean, do you want to continue in the, because I've done customer service most of my life. And he was like, is that like what you want to do? Like, what do you. And I would tell him like, honestly, I don't want to work for anybody. I want to be an entrepreneur in some regard. And I ended up telling him like, I actually want to be a content creator. And he was like, he didn't really understand like what that was, because he knew what YouTube and everything was, but he's older, so he didn't really realize like you could legit make money off of like creating content and just, doing something like this. But I told him, yeah, like that's what I want to do. Because, you know, I felt like I felt like I had a voice. I felt like I had something to say, and I felt like, and I also wanted community. What I found when I would like watch those Hermitcraft videos and you know, other gamers, would be talking to people in the comments, and then from there I joined discords and all that stuff, and I was like, I would love. I could have also just cooked my meat. That's also something you can do. Uh, I was like, oh man, I would love to have that similar, like that same thing, but like for my own community of my own people that we just create, whatever we create, and we create our own Discord and we have our own moments and all that jazz. So, you know, I was like, I want to be a content creator. And he was like, well, do everything that you need to do to accomplish that. And it's so simple, but it helped. It was something that I needed somebody else to like kind of tell me that I could do it as well, because I have, you don't really see that, especially a black kid in the city. Like, it ain't too many people who's doing that kind of work, honestly. So, um, yeah, that's like literally one of the last conversations we had together, and I started my other channel. Because at that time I was still fearful of doing anything gaming wise, because I was especially new to Minecraft and just gaming in general, because I never really had money to have like game systems, all that kind of stuff. And I finally bought a laptop in 2020, which is crazy to think about. I finally bought a laptop and all that kind of stuff, because that's what I could afford. And yeah, so I had kind of dabbled into gaming and started playing Minecraft. And originally, when I played Minecraft, I didn't even play survival. I was like solely in creative mode, just like enjoying building and things like that. Because that's why I bought the game. Like, just in general, I bought the game to be creative. Um, and oh yeah, that's what I need to do, eat. So yeah, I was you know, sorry, I created that channel, and for a while I was doing good. I was uploading videos weekly, and I felt like I was doing pretty good. But uh when my dad died, it really took a lot. It just took a lot out of me, and I didn't really upload content anymore. And ever since then, it's been a struggle to really become as regular as I once was with uploading the content. And I definitely want to get back to uploading content on that channel as well, because I don't want to let go of that one, because the I feel like that one was important, just as much as I feel like this one will be important, because I think there might be other people who can identify with struggling mentally and needing something like as simple as a game. It's just a way to like channel, you know, and have a way to channel that negative energy into something more positive or creative, or just simply like let go of that energy because you're doing something fun. You know what I mean? I feel like other people might be able to identify with that, and that's pretty much why I'm making this channel and why I'm making this Let's Play. Just to, you know, we'll have our adventures, we'll create, we'll chat, hopefully create a community that is, just positive and, you know, encouraging one another. That's really what I want. So yeah, that's what I aim to do. I have no real goal for my build just yet. I figured since this is like my first Let's Play, um, I should stick with. Okay, my friends, it's gonna all connect. I'm sorry, I kind of talk in circles, but y'all get used to it. But yeah. So this first day, we're gonna try to make a base, and oh, let me finish what I was saying. My friends call me like bougie or whatever, because like I really like the finer things in life. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and so I figured, like, why not make a base or something that kind of reflects that? I don't know what that means quite. Like, I don't know what it means yet, but I think that might be our theme. Just like luxury or grandeur or something. We'll see. We don't. I don't know. Like I said, don't know how that'll shake out. Oop, how did I miss that? Oop. But you know, that's that'll be the goal eventually. So yeah, let's get some starting materials. Let's figure out where we want to set up a starting, starting base. We might not live there permanently, but we let's get oriented a little bit. Hmm. And sorry if things are not as smooth as like the more professionals. Like I said, uh, I'm on a little laptop and I'm poor, so this is the best I can do right now. So, but I figured if the content is more entertaining enough, that I'll get a pass. Hopefully. um. So yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much me. I hope that wasn't like a drag. I'm trying to make it like where I want you to have a understanding of like how I started my journey, but I don't want to be like depressing or anything like that, or I don't want people to feel bad for me because my dad died. Like, of you know, of course, I am still mourning him. 2 years later, still mourning him. Like sometimes it feels like the very first time. You know what I mean? But I, with doing that, I also, find. Excuse me. Let me gather myself. I'm still I'm still in mourning, but it definitely gets easier as time. Well, not easier. Jesus, how do I want to phrase this? It gets better with the ability to handle it as time passes. And honestly, like I said, playing Minecraft is one of the avenues of like how I dealt with the grief. Just this, and as well as like my creative pursuits. Like I took up scrapbooking. That really helped me. And if you go to my other channel, I'll have videos and stuff about scrapbooking because I really got into that, and I think I'm pretty good. But anyway, yeah. Ooh, we were supposed to find a shelter, but we didn't. Let's just sleep so we can get rid of this nighttime, cause I ain't got time to deal with no monsters, girl. I do not have time. But yeah. Let's try to find a good stopping. Ugh, Jesus, find a good stopping point so we can. It would help if you ate. Yeah, let's try to find a good stopping point so we can go to the next episode. You know, and I can move on from this. What am I trying to gather? I mean, we got a little bit of wood and some saplings. We got to take a quick inventory. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at what we got. What we working with. Oh, we need coal. Okay. Because I use all my coal to make candles and stuff. And we need iron, of course. I always need iron in the beginning. Okay, so maybe we should try to find, like, there was definitely cave openings and such around here. Okay, that might be what we need to go and do first. So let's go ahead and get and aim towards that. So we can have some amount of progress and not just me blabbing my mouth. um, oh my goodness, that horse, I don't know why. Something about the color kind of scared me. I'm like, what is that? But anyway, yeah, let's see what we can find here. We can find some kind of area, something we can get some coal. We can establish some kind of little starter area. I want to luck up and find something, you know, but whatever. We'll see. We gotta traverse. Don't you just love like how? Oh wait, I think I saw. Yep, a ruined portal. Let's see what goodies they got over here. Oh wow, and it's like a open. Okay, see look, that's why you need to explore a little bit in Minecraft. Oh man, okay, hold on. Well, I don't know if we're gonna cave per se, but we can definitely check out this portal. So let's get over there. So yeah, like I said, don't know exactly what I want to do with uh this playthrough. Like I didn't come up with a full plan because I kind of like to just get in Minecraft and just like let either the terrain or um either the terrain or maybe something somebody I'm watching let let that. Oh, okay, we got a few things. Okay, yeah. Let Sorry, I am just a jumbled mess. I said I like to like go into the Minecraft server and let the terrain like tell me what it wants me to build there. Or if I'm watching somebody and I see something that they build, I get inspired by that. You know, well, we should probably memorize the the chords for this because I could probably just build the like the portal if I had diamond. All right, let me write this down real quick. And yes, I'm one of those people that I be writing stuff down and I don't need no judgment. Like for all y'all professionals who don't need to do that or whatever. I know I could also screenshot, but I like to write it down. I'm old fashioned that way, I guess. But yeah, okay. We're gonna write this down. Ruin portal area. Even if we don't come back here, it might be a good reference point for if we ever got lost somewhere else. So we can just write some chords down real quick. Uh, Alrighty, and that's taken care of. Anyway, so yeah, um, I want to grab any of this. I don't have a decent enough pickaxe, but yeah. Um, but yeah. Oh, and a yay! And there's a town right here. See, look. Like I said, gotta explore a little bit. Okay, what we got going on here in this village? A little bit of nothing. Okay. I'm just gonna take this chest. Do I want to switch my bed? Do I want an orange? I don't know. I kind of like the white bed. I don't know. It's classic. It's classic. Let's see what we got here. I heard. Okay. What you making in here doing witchcraft? What you making? Okay. Let's see what we got working on here. Hmm. Um, I'm not really like who's in this village. We got bread. Oh, a saddle. Nice. I guess we can take this bread and these seeds, but oh, do I want the red bed? I think I want the red bed. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's in here? What you doing? Mm. Paper and some empty maps. I'll take that compass though. Don't want this paper. It's not. I mean, paper is not all of that. Okay, we don't have to do that. Okay. What else is in here? Y'all really ain't got. See, that's what I'm talking about. These villagers, you know. But then get mad because I look at you. Okay, caught you slipping. No, I was just playing. Let's see. What you? Oh, did I check this? This is okay. This might be the first house I ran up on. Not really much in here. Like nothing crazy. Oh, let me go down here. So far, nothing crazy. Oh, I guess I could put this little piece of armor on. It wasn't cursed. Okay. Yeah, let me put this little piece of armor on. We could take those hay bales as well. Okay, got a little bit of armor. I mean, it's nasty armor, but it's better than nothing. I want to take these cauldrons low key. Cause I like cauldrons. What you got? If I'm smart, I would like protect these villagers so I can like trade with them and all that jazz. Okay, we'll do that. We'll trap you in your room. But I kind of low key kind of. I don't think I'll. I don't think I'll be back over here. And I don't know if I am the kind of person. I'm not a redstoner. That's why I'm like hesitant to do this because I know it doesn't really require redstone per se, but like Just the. But I don't like dealing with villagers. Basically, I'm trying to beat around the bush, but really, it ultimately comes down to I don't like dealing with villagers. I rather just like go out, grind for the material myself, than to like. I know, it's a huge resource. It's a OP resource. I get it. I'm lazy, and I am also. I just don't like. Then you gotta do this and that. Like it's a lot of work to deal with villagers. And like I said, I don't even know if I want to be in this area because I don't think I want the ugly bad savannah grass. So it's kind of like, do I really need to like, like they cool, like, you know. So I think I'm gonna move on because this village is like kind of whack anyway. Ain't nothing to write home about. You know what I mean? Oh wait, I saw there's like a big cave. Do we want to go to that? Do we want to go to that cave though? That was over there. I kind of don't like caving because I'm not that experienced. Let's see. No, we don't. No, I'm gonna veto. Well, okay. Let's check. We'll take a look. We'll go back. We'll take a look. Oh, that was a golden apple. Why am I just not noticing that? I don't think I care about the nuggets or the charge. And of course, everything comes right back in my inventory because I didn't toss it aside properly. Uh, I'll take the flint and steel. Lightweighted pressure plate is not worth it to me. I like the clock though. I just like. Oh, there's that charge. Take that out. I don't care. Okay. Like I said, we'll go back. We'll see. Like I said, I don't. Y'all will learn. It's a lot of stuff I just don't be wanting to have to deal with. I am not like that's. I just want to build pretty things, and hopefully y'all think it'll be pretty. But you know, but that's really all I came here for. I don't. Now I do dabble in a little bit of redstone, like for some farms and stuff. But um, you probably if I'm not the one you want to watch for that. I'll just put it like that. To keep it simple, I'm not the one you want to watch for that. What's in here? Nothing. That's crazy to me. Okay. um, I want to get to a good stopping point for episode 1, but I'm not satisfied with this progress. So some of this might be skipped once till I find something better. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, this is a little bit better. Find a little cave entrance. I hear lava, and that's always exciting or disturbing. A little bit of both. I'm not gonna pick up any of this there it is. But oh, are you? Please let it be solid underneath this. Oh, thank God, I need this iron. What about you? Are you gonna be solid or are you gonna have lava? Oh, yay! Okay. So, let's get this. Like I said, I wanted coal and stuff, so this is a good idea. I'm glad we decided to go into some kind of cave. Maybe not that huge cavernous area that we found. But yeah, this is way better because I need the coal because we need to get started on some type of I don't know if we call base is the word I would use, but it'll be a base, I guess. It might not be our official base, but it'll be something, starter base as they like to call it. I don't know what accent that was supposed to be. We're gonna ignore that. Maybe I have skipped that Oh, I behaved as though I had my shield, and I don't have my shield. So we're gonna run out of here. Where is that? Okay, right here. I can run. Come right on out of here. Ooh, let's get that bed out, and let's get to sleep. Are they gonna come around the corner? Let's sleep real fast. They might come around the corner, but hopefully. Boom. Okay. We can get up out of here. We ain't gotta deal with that. Only because I don't have my shield, which I need to build like yesterday. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's get some stuff brewing. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. What I might do is go ahead and have that beginning section, and I'm telling y'all how I'm editing crazy. Um, but anyway, ignore that then. We'll just a lot of this might be skipped. Is all I got to say, and we'll just we'll move on. Cause I want a bigger a better section. You know, let's make a shield real fast. Oh, I forgot. For whatever reason, shields are like that. Do 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 do. Really? Okay. Okay. I know you're scared. You have every right to be. But I need the meat. Okay. So, after about like an hour of resource gathering, um, I finally cut to here. So, but I mean, I didn't get nothing too crazy. I did, trying to just prepare for like this is pretty much all I've been having. I really didn't gather that much because I was just being indecisive. But I also got an iron chest plate now. But yeah, I did just digging around for surface iron and gathering blocks here and there. I did find. And let me show you. And it's raining now, of course. Right when I'm ready to like talk again. But oh well. So I did find this huge cavern, and I don't know if you can see, but right there on the edge, right over there, looks like it's a geode over there. So we will be exploring that eventually. Um, looks like there's a lot of good resources down there. But I wanted the first episode to end on us building our, I guess, our starter base or whatever. And it's not gonna be much, so but just something to get us started off. So I guess without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the starter base. And it's probably gonna be in a time lapse form. So, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Three, two, one, go. All right. Okay, so this should be the end of the time lapse. I At the end there, I was fiddling around with the interior, but I was like, oh wait, I pretty much finished the outside build. It's supposed to be sort of a modern, um, little nothing special, and I figured I could make some add-ons and stuff as I got more things, but this will be a sufficient little area for us to you know have our little world going. And I figured I might as well, while I'm at it, make a little super long couch. No, I figured while I'm at it, I might as well do a little interior. Just get some things going as far as like the aesthetic, I guess, of the room. So I'm just doing a little interior. We're gonna be moving our bedding and what have you inside. Uh, all of this will be moving inside. We'll get the chest as well. And then once we get this moved inside, that'll be the end of this video. Once I get everything in its proper place. Let's sleep first. And then get everything in its proper place. And then I'll get and then I'll end the video. Like I said, this is nothing special, and eventually I think I'll do some expansion work. Oh, this was I was scaffolding my way up so I can do the ceiling. I'm weak. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some things set up. Crafting bench. Just in different areas. Just try to make it look a little unique, as it were. Oh, I wasn't that. Okay. And we're gonna do that. Actually, I want more. Okay. Once I get this set up, I'll be in the video there. I thought maybe I wasn't facing it enough. There we go. Boom. And then this is still sleepable. This is cute. I had some wool. Oh, it's in that chest. Okay, let's bring the chest inside. Look at that. Wait, I have a chest in this chest. Yep. So if we could quickly now. Okay. And we can get ready to dump a lot of this stuff somewhere. Ooh, where do we want to put this? I guess we have to put the chest here. And very quickly just dump everything in here, and we'll manage our inventory later. Oh yeah, I made a iron pick as well. I don't want all this to disappear now, do we? Yeah, I made an iron pick as well, in case I didn't mention that. But yeah, nothing crazy though. Like in general, I didn't really gather too much. Only gave myself like an hour to do some gathering, and like I just wanted to have some kind of a starter base, so we can, when we start on our next video, we're starting from like a good spot, not just randomness. I wanted to sit down some carpet, I guess. Okay. Oh, I need to make you know, I just feel like having some carpet makes the area look nice. Uh, you know, adds to the aesthetic. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So that's good. So, yeah, this is our starter base. Nice little modern setup. And then, yeah, I think overall it's been a pretty productive day. Uh, Maybe not the most banging start, but it's not too shabby. We wandered around. We know what we're going to do next. We're going to explore that huge cavernous area that I showed you earlier before the time lapse. Um, and with the geode and everything, we're gonna explore that, get some more materials because I definitely need way better armor and all that jazz. And you know, yeah, I think this is a pretty good start to this world. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily married to the spot that I'm in, but for now, I think it's pretty nice. So yeah, um, okay. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please give a like to this and subscribe. I'm really trying to upload consistently and yeah, pretty often as well. So yeah, just leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye.